Hi there, my Leos. How are you? Deb here from Star Lotus Tarot. I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of June. I went ahead and pulled out the cards for the Celtic Cross to do your reading. Welcome back to all of my regular viewers, and welcome aboard to any new viewers. I'm going to go ahead now, start turning over the cards so I can start interpreting your reading. First off, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Second card we have is the Page of Cups. The next card we have is the Chariot in reverse. Yes. And then we have the Five of Cups, upright position, followed by the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. Next we have the Ace of Cups in the upright position, followed by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And next we have the Page of Swords in reverse, followed by the Six of Swords, upright position. And the end card is the Queen of Cups in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now, start interpreting this reading for my Leos. Here we go. First off, you have two aces in your reading, Leo. And you have only one major arcana, and that's in your past. So you have some pretty freewheeling energies for the month of June. Nothing too intense for you guys. But we're going to start off with the Ace of Pentacles as your central energy for the month. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse position. Now, when the Ace of Pentacles is in the upright position, this is a pentacle, so it's dealing with our tangible things, such as finances, home, job, things like that. So when it's in reverse position, however, the aces represent beginnings, new beginnings, and offerings. So it looks like perhaps there was a financial offer that was made towards Leo, or Leo made towards someone else, and it was either turned down or delayed coming in, or it was a brand new start, perhaps brand new job offer that maybe some of you guys were supposed to start the job, say in 1st of June or something like that, and it has been pushed back or delayed for some reason. Maybe some of you have been wanting to purchase a home, and that has also been put on hold for now. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles energy is still there, it's still with you. However, when it's in the reverse position, it could just basically mean that there's some stuck energy happening here, and it could be just simply due to a delay. The next card you have that's crossing it is the Page of Cups in the upright position. This is a cup card, so it's dealing with our emotions. When the page is very young energy. It's can be immature energy. Sometimes it's a child. If it could be representing a water sign child, because it is court card. Could be representing a person. If it is, could be of the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be sometimes a child, or it could be childlike, a really innocent, very sweet, loving energy that's coming your way. Now, I really love the Page of Cups when he's in the upright. He's so sweet. This just speaks to me of someone who is offering innocent, non-guarded, just pure love. It's the kind of love that a child would give you in a moment where he picks a flower for you and he gives it to you with such love and joy and happiness that comes from such a pure place. So it could be that for some of you, it could be that someone is making you an emotional offer and it's coming from a good place, coming from the heart. Or it could be that Leo themselves are offering this wonderful, beautiful cup of love to someone in such an innocent and such a sweet way that it would be next to impossible to turn down. I mean, he's just adorable when he's in the upright position. So that is some really wonderful energy. It could be, like I said, for some of you representing your child. It could be representing someone who is innocently coming towards you and asking you for a date or something like that. So that's some really sweet, very nice crossing energy for you guys for the month of June. And in your past here, we have, this is the only major arcana you have in the reading, we have the Chariot, and the Chariot is in the reverse position. This is past energy. This could be going back anywhere from 3 months ago to 6 months ago. This is older energy that's been around and it's just sort of stuck with you. And this is the Chariot. The Chariot, when it's in the upright position, is basically speaks of victory. It's of knowing what you want and going after it with full confidence, and knowing that you can pick the right path. There's a couple of choices there, and the Chariot can go in either direction. But when the Chariot is in the upright position, he knows exactly where he's going and why, and knows that he will get there, and there is no doubt in his mind that he will be victorious and achieve his aims. However, the card is in the reverse position, so when it's in the reverse position, it could sometimes speak of non-victory, or perhaps taking a path that that caused some Leos to second guess where they were going or what they were doing. It could be that a few months back, a few months back, that some of you Leos felt that you may have taken a wrong turn, or may have attempted something or tried something and it didn't work out for you, and you felt that it knocked your confidence a little bit. So you've got some of those energies sort of lingering around with you. And this is the next card, which is this is the immediate past. This is something you would have been dealing with like towards the end of May going into June. This is your immediate past, and then you're moving into the immediate future. But these energies cross over each other as we leave, a certain week or so behind. We move into new energies, but the old energies are still a little bit with us. So this is the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups in the upright position. When the Five of Cups is in the upright position, it basically speaks of crying over spilt milk. The fellow in the card here, he's looking at the cards, or the cups rather, that have spilt, and he's not seeing the ones behind him that are still full of promise. We have a tendency when we go through an emotional disappointment to feel bad, feel sorry for ourselves, feel sorry for the situation, maybe even feel sorry for the other person, but we don't look to see that we have so much going for us on an emotional level. There's still a lot of love around us. We still have the love of others in our lives, family, friends, so forth. But at that moment, let's face it, we don't think about that. We're just sort of wallowing a little bit in our own emotional despair. And that's what the Five of Cups mainly speaks of, an emotional disappointment of feeling the loss of something or someone that made us feel emotionally down. But we're moving out of that energy, Leo, into that of the Ace of Cups, which is wonderful progression, wonderful news. Great to see, because you'll be soon leaving this behind and moving right into this, the Ace of Cups, which makes perfect sense with the Page of Cups being there too. Right? It's like an offer of love, an innocent, sweet, wonderful offer of love coming right towards you. So, and it looks like this offer is going to be accepted by most of you Leos. It's not going to resonate with everyone. This is a general reading, keep in mind. So for you Leos that this does resonate for, it looks like you're in for a really nice, genuine, beautiful, emotional experience coming out of this disappointment, and going into this is a wonderful progression. Really, really nice to see. In your possible future, these are energies that'll be hanging around probably towards the end of June. It's just a possibility, because energies can change depending upon, we have free will, and there's different choices that we can make, and these energies can change. But this is a possible future, and that's of the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. When the Three of Pentacles is in the upright position, this is good to see. This is the card that, it's Pentacles, so it's speaking of tangible things such as, job, home, finances, things like that. This card can sometimes represent getting along really well with coworkers or people we're working with. If we're working on a project, business partners, or so forth, we're seeing eye to eye and we're working very constructively along with others. And that's definitely good to see. If it's in a home situation, it could be, say, that people purchased a home and they're working together with others to renovate the home or things like that. And it's a card of really working well together with others. So that's also some good energy to see for you guys. And moving on to where Leo's possibly coming from, this is your own energy that you're feeling internally. And this is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. It's Pentacles, so this is dealing with again, a home situation, a financial situation, a work situation, things like that. It's possible that you guys are still feeling some energies that may have happened in May, because remember, you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. So this is probably dealing with that situation, whatever it is, because like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. But whatever that situation be, whether it be a job or a home situation or finances, it seems like some Leos are still feeling a little bit of the sting of what's going on in that department, because the Six of Pentacles in the upright position speaks of balance and charity and equal give and take, where if it's in a work situation, it's like you're being paid fairly for the amount of work that you're doing. When it's in the reverse, however, like it is, it's more of an imbalance going on the financial level. It could be that you feel at least that you're putting in more work than you're getting paid for. Or it could be that you feel like you're being more generous and you're giving more of your resources and finances to others, and you're not getting much in return. So there's a little bit of imbalance going on that some Leos are feeling on the financial level. So you guys are still feeling that internally. This is your internal energies. And moving on to the next card we have, this is your people and environment, and this is how the environment is seeing you, or it could be representing someone in your environment. And it is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it is a person, it could be representing someone of the air suit, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And this is the Page of Swords when he's in the upright position. This is very young, sort of immature energy. Now, it could be, if it's not dealing with a person, it could be that people are seeing you guys this way, but I'm more inclined to think this is a person in your environment, because there's no other cards here in the reading that's really would indicate that it's you guys. So it's probably someone that you're dealing with. The Page of Swords in the upright position, he's a fellow that comes in and he wants to speak of truth, his truth, and tell stories and so forth, and he believes he's coming from the right place. He can be a bit of a sharp-tongued person. Like I said, it's immature energy. He can be very sharp-tongued and saying his truth in almost a hurtful way. He can sometimes be a bit of a spy, and some believe he's the stalker card. And when he's in the reverse position, is definitely he's not at his best. Definitely not at his best. He is definitely running around with a sword of truth, but he could be telling lies. He could be purposely manipulating information. He could be purposely hiding things, purposely being deceptive, and he could be just causing trouble, a lot of trouble, and a lot of misunderstandings. So it could be that some of you Leos are dealing with this energy. This person, it's not necessarily a young person, although it can be representing a young person. It could be representing a teenager or a young adult. But if it's not representing a young person. It could just be someone who's acting extremely immature and trying to cause some trouble or some mischief in Leo's lives. So watch out for that. And the next card we have is your hopes and or fears, and this one would probably be a hope, I would guess. This is the Six of Swords in the upright position. When the Six of Swords is in the upright position, this speaks of someone who wants to get away. This could be a hope of Leo's. Perhaps you're wishing and hoping to maybe go on a little bit of a vacation, a short vacation. It could be just wanting to get away from the choppy waters and not deal with the mischief and the misunderstandings and the problems, just wants to bypass it and have nothing to do with it. This is definitely the getaway card. And the last card you have here in the spread is the Queen of Cups in the upright position. Well, this is, again, very nice energy because you have cups in this reading, 3 of them, and all 3 of them are in the upright position. So, which speaks to me primarily of you guys being on a good emotional track this month, in the month of June. So the Queen of Cups, because it is a court card, could be representing a person. If it is representing a person, it could be someone of the water suit, and it could be male or female. It's not gender specific, so it could be representing a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And if it is, and if this is perhaps the person offering you love, the cup of love, and emotional fulfillment, you're on the right track with this person, because this person, when the Queen of Cups is in the upright position, this person is at the top of her game on the emotional front. She's learned to master her emotions. She knows how to keep things together. She's very warm, loving, compassionate, and caring. And when she speaks from the heart. And she's just basically there to listen to you if you need to talk. She could even be representing a mother or mother figure, a good friend. If you need to talk with someone, this is a good person to talk with. If this person is representing your love interest, this is definitely a good person, and I would say it's a big yes to go ahead and accept this offer of love if it's from this person, because this person is coming from a really good place on the emotional level. So my Leos, wow, you do have a very good reading, extremely good reading on the emotional level. It's probably one of the best I've seen so far in the readings that I've done up till this point. Well, Taurus got a really good emotional reading too. It's very nice to see these energies around for you guys, because I know you Leos were struggling a bit back a few months ago, and it seems like there's been a slow progression to getting better. There's something going on in the financial front, but it looks like that's coming to an end. This is probably just hangover energy from that's been lagging since May. But it looks like you guys are going to be doing really well. And some of you Leos, wow, congratulations. Like, this is beautiful, beautiful emotional energy. And you've gotten brand new beginnings, 2 aces in your reading. Way to go, Leo. Happy to see it for you. If you enjoyed this reading and resonated with you, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, shoot me an email, send me a comment, okay? In the meantime, take good care. Have a great June, Leo. Bye-bye.